Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transpicuous News. It is what, February 2nd today? February already. And can this year get any more fucked up than it already is? We're not going to go there, though, at least not this morning. There's been a shitload of news stories in the past week. I mean, just so many so that even just deciding on what to report on has been almost overwhelming. And I've been really, really busy, so I haven't had a chance to record anything, but this came by my desk yesterday, and I was just like, big news. There's the head of the CDC resigns after reporters get their hands on the information that she purchased shares in a tobacco company while she was in office. Now, I want to first point out the major piece of this is that this, of course, news story is going viral. It's everywhere. And everyone's talking about, oh my God, she bought shares in cigarette companies. Okay, really? That's what you're taking from this? That's the focus. Well, of course, it's the deliberate distraction. Let's talk about the cigarette company that she bought shares in while she's supposed to be head of the CDC that's promoting people not smoking. But there's a lot more to this than that. I mean, there's a lot to this. We're just going to cover some of the big points. First of all, after assuming the CDC leadership on July 7th, Fitzgerald bought tens of thousands of dollars of new stock holdings in at least a dozen companies later that month, as well as in August and September. So as soon as she took office, she started buying up stock holdings. Oh, would that be because she all of a sudden had all kinds of insider news, you think? Anyways, and it continued. It wasn't just the first block. No, it continued in August and September. So everyone goes in, yeah, she purchased between X amount of money of Japan tobacco, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? The purchase also included between 1,000 and 15,000 each in Merrick, Bayer, and health insurance Humana. Okay, whatever, health insurance. I'm not going to get into that. She bought each what could have been up to $15,000 in stock in Merrick, who's one of America's largest vaccine producers. Oh, also the producer of the Gardasil vaccine, also the producer of the new Gardasil 9 vaccine that they're currently pushing hardcore all over the United States. Because the first one didn't work. Didn't apparently kill and cripple enough women, so now we're going to go to the new one. But I digress. And Bayer. Well, what's going on with the world of Bayer? Bayer is in the midst of buying out Monsanto that will cause the largest food corporation in the world. And there's huge amount of fighting going on about this. But she obviously bought, as soon as she took power in the CDC, bought shares in companies that she knew would profit her. And that's the swing on all these papers. All these news articles want to talk about the fact of, they almost want to look at it in the reverse of it, right? The records confirm that Fitzgerald sold the shares of the tobacco company on October 26th, and all of her stock holdings above 1,000 by November 21st, 4 months after she became the director. Okay, so let's. Oh, great! The gas is being delivered, so pardon the honking horns outside. Let's just role play this a little bit. You get put in a position of head of the CDC, where you are not only privy to all the inside information of what's going on and what's about to go on, you're also in a position to influence what's going on and what's about to go on. Now, everyone's looking at it as a money move. She bought these stocks because she had insider information. But why are they not looking at the reversal of that, she bought these stocks as a reward for the information of what she's going to be putting into the CDC. Why are people not talking about maybe we need to analyze every single committee, every single paper, every single discussion that was had while she was in this position to see just how any of these stocks may have affected her voting or her influence in the issues. Now, the Bayer Monsanto shit, seriously, the mess is so big and so deep and so tall. There's no way to clean it up. There's no way at all, unless you're going to use a bomb. But I digress again. So yeah, I want people to watch this. I mean, I always talk about the fact you got to watch it how they're trying to spin this stuff. This is not the first time the CDC has been under fire for shit like this. Nor certainly is it not the first time for a major government agency like the FDA, which is now being run by the former vice president of Monsanto, and the EPA are caught in what is obviously direct collusion and conflict of interest. You want a little history lesson? Tumble down the rabbit hole? Go look into the history of Monsanto's aspartame and just how that got passed through government in the 80s. So that's everything that I wanted to talk about in this moment. Like I said, there's been a lot of stuff going on this week. I have been posting over on Steemit. I've joined the Steemit community finally, and I've been posting continuously updates every single day, bits of news. I've also started up Dee's Data Dump, where I am posting ebooks and documents, and for the most part it's been financial in nature so far, because it's kind of one of the prime subjects of the moment, all the financial fuckery and how we got here. So I've been posting out a bunch of ebooks with information, disclosure stuff. So if you want to know where I am, come on over to steemit.com/@DannyArnold and come check out what I'm putting out there. As an update, Unfuckers Unite is being rebuilt. As we speak, we're still having some glitches on the server, and so is RTS Earth. And once we have those things going, I will shift some of the content back over there. But for the moment, if you're trying to find me, you'll find me on Steemit. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.